don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favors, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review. So to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true.
Y'all remember pranks when they used to be, you know, harmless, TPing somebody's house or, you know, pasting when you fell asleep at your friend's house. Simple, regular, everyday, unharming pranks. Well, that's no longer the environment we live in. We live in an environment where the more dangerous the prank, the funnier it is, apparently. Well, not all pranks that you might find funny are without ramifications. And I think somebody's about to find out how a prank that you see on TikTok, if you do it, might get you more than views. It could get you in some water too, the hot type. So let's find out what happened with this individual.
Come on, everyone. Come on. Everyone.
You think this is like a TikTok thing?
It is a TikTok thing. I clocked it immediately.
Nice. Good job mopping that.
These idiots are going to do this to the wrong guys or a guy that's having a bad day, and they're going to get hurt.
No, Sherlock. That's the biggest threat that I see out there about these pranks. One guy already been shot before. Like, he walked up to a dude in the mall and he wouldn't leave the guy alone. And the guy kept telling him to leave him alone and he wouldn't do it. And eventually the guy, after being harassed enough, pulled out, pop. He didn't even get charged neither. The other guy did, the one that was harassing. So, hey, if y'all feel like the prank is worth it, okay.
When a TikTok prank draws millions of views online, a young influencer sets out to top it with an even bigger viral hit. But after one stunt spirals into chaos and violence, the attention it brings is not the kind he had in mind.
Here we go.
Chevy police, come to the front door, nothing in your hands.
The following is based on official police records to date, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
Right.
On March 17th, 2025, police in Tempe, Arizona respond to a Chipotle after the manager, Emma, reported an unusual encounter at the restaurant.
I'm assuming you're Emma?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah, I can show you videos. I had a customer.
You think this was like a TikTok thing?
It is a TikTok thing. I clocked it immediately. And yeah, it was just like harassing and just getting in the face and stuff.
Your personal sizes have been lacking, so I'm here to make sure you guys are staying in check. Get out my door. So I'm going to clean house. Go ahead and bring in the guys. What is going on? No,
you guys need to leave.
You guys are workers. These are my workers. No, these are my workers. These are my workers. No, you have to let get out of my store. Mop, I need everyone cleaning. Doing a great job, sir. Hey, nice, good job, Mop.
Here's a bigger issue here. Sanitation and health codes and all that stuff is being a big issue right now in this situation here. So you walk into someone's store and you decide you're going to just bring some other materials in and start touching counters and tabletops, especially like this with a mop on the where people eat. That's not a simple thing. Hey, look, if y'all don't want to abide by, feel free for the consequences. Don't get mad though. Okay.
I need workers to check that the chicken's all right. No, get out my store, bro. Pick this up. Get the napkins we stocked over here, guys.
They're not
Got you, boss.
and they're touching like literally everything.
The group of fake workers all appear to be dressed in Chipotle branded hats and t-shirts. Emma claims that business was disrupted by the group's behavior, some of which was captured on video by an employee and customer.
Double B, what we do? Double B, come on. Please. Oh my God, no, get out of my store. Wait, out of my store. You're doing a great job, sir.
You see, had it been security there of some kind, and security decided, you know what, that's enough, and security decided to lift one of them up out their clothes and toss them out the building, they'd complain, oh, what are you doing? And then, more security keep grabbing everybody and chucking them out the building, or a co-cocked, pow, that'd have been a problem, right? It would have been the fault of the establishment because you wouldn't let you do your dumb stuff in the store. All right. Hey, look, this ain't the only crazy stuff I've seen people on TikTok do. Don't forget that whole trend of walking up to random people without them knowing and hitting them in the side of the face, knocking them out. The knockout game, remember that one? See, but if you mess with the wrong person, that don't get knocked out by one hit. You know what I'm saying? And you get folded like an omelet. Don't get mad. Do not get cut. No, don't. Take it and realize they're doing the prank too. They're joining your game, and they're just better at it than you.
What the? Yeah.
It was delicious. Yeah.
Stopped over here, guys. All right, good job, sir. I appreciate that. Who wants to go back in the back, check in these guys?
Oh my God.
You're not saying my workers. Okay. Yeah. All right, everyone, we quit. Just play. It's done.
Do you want the incident documented, or since they're gone?
I mean, they're gone, so I guess it's fine. I don't know if we need to document it or not.
Yes, document it. Yes, find them. Yes, get them arrested. Yes, all the yeses. Do it.
It's up to you. However you want it.
I mean, there's not much to do about it, so
Untrue.
it's fine.
Yeah.
By the time police arrived, the video had already begun circulating online, and it didn't take long for Emma to locate the source.
Oh, this is the TikTok guy, actually. This is his TikTok. Heston James. He's been going around a whole bunch of different stores.
The TikTok account at Terra Clout is owned by 24-year-old Heston James Cobb. On both TikTok and Instagram, Heston gained a following by pranking employees at recognizable stores, including Target, Michaels, Home Depot, and Best Buy. His Instagram reels alone have been collectively viewed over 700 million times.
I'm not sure if this is the exact kid, but I know someone that was doing this at like Little Caesars. Yeah, I think I've seen this guy's videos.
According to police records, no formal report was taken on this incident. As it stood, no one was harmed or assaulted, and nothing was damaged or taken from the restaurant. Less than 4 months later, however, Tempe officers would once again hear the name Heston James. On July 2nd, 2025, Heston and his group appeared at a Jiffy Lube auto shop. This time, the fake workers donned blue jumpsuits, carried tools, and pretended to work on cars, as captured on both an employee's phone and the company's security cameras.
A little higher stakes this time. I don't know how many of you have been to Jiffy Lube to get your oil looked at. Got your chili oil looked at. The dangers around this environment are exponential, by the way. Everything from caustic liquids to the movement of cars and possible crushing, gears, electrical shock, you name it, it can happen here. A certain amount of coordination, if you've listened to them before, or Oil Can Henrys, you'll hear them shouting certain responses to each other so that they know where each other is. That's a safety thing too, not just a trademark of the environment. Now you include a bunch of folk that ain't supposed to be there, like they tell you stay in your car or stay in the office. You are putting not just yourself in danger, but the workers and also the customers' equipment and themselves. I'm gonna say that this is gonna go souther than Louisiana, souther than Florida, so south. All right.
All right, yo, what's going on over here?
Hey, it's a little we got one.
Both the cop moves.
I got the place. Hey,
Okay, everyone, let's go. Let's go to the next stop. All done. Let's go.
Hey, I got a bunch of guys.
According to police records, no one was assaulted, nothing was stolen or damaged, and if Heston recorded anything, it wasn't published to his social media platforms. But he was far from finished. The next day, Heston's group targeted 3 more auto shops, including one owned by a man named Dave, who shares his fears that their actions will quickly lead to dangerous consequences if they aren't stopped.
They went to a whole different level. Now they upped the ante. See the cars? Just a bay, dropped floor, underneath, one thing. Now you got cars that are raised. You see any problems so far? I see mad problems. I'm not even a damn mechanic, and I can see the problems. You decide you're going to touch something. You move something. You don't know how loose it is. You just walked into it. You have no idea what situation the car's under. You don't know if it's even in a place where you can touch it and they go up to it. Okay. Of course, nothing bad will happen at all. What could go wrong?
These idiots are going to do this to the wrong guys or a guy that's having a bad day, and they're going to get hurt.
Officers learned that those concerns became a reality during the group's final prank of the day when they were dispatched to a Pep Boys after a 911 caller reported a strong-arm robbery.
Hello.
Hi. Have you guys seen these two before or anything?
No.
Or how many were there?
15? 15.
10 to 15 guys?
Whatever fits in that van. It was loaded.
Seriously?
Yes.
Ow. All right.
It was loaded.
Nothing that we've ever seen before.
Pardon me for being frank.
You guys are sad. If
But-
you want to bring me the link, I'll send my camera footage.
Cool. I will
But that
do
was
that.
scary.
Though they had no working cameras, the manager's account of what happened closely mirrors a video Heston posted to TikTok, showing the same prank unfolding at a different auto shop. Just like in the video, the Pep Boys manager claims they were approached by two young men who said they were from corporate.
I'm just going to be bringing in all my guys because you guys have been doing a really slow job. I've been getting multiple complaints. I'm from corporate, I told you. So this corporate thing. I'm calling in my guys, and they're going to be working on all these cars. They're not? Get to calling them. Oh, get to calling them? All right, let's see. Here they are right here. I think this is them right here. Come on, everyone. Come on. Everyone, get to work.
An employee of the Pep Boys described seeing the group pile out of the van much in the same way.
It was a full-size, passenger van that holds 15 people.
Okay.
And there was a ton of them coming out. It was like a clown car, just one after another. All of them holding tire irons, tools of some sort, weapons, been piling out literally right on through the bay. And I was telling them, nope, nobody comes in. They forced their way in.
Did anybody touch you?
Forced their way through.
Push it all?
They touched, yes, and push. And
The push?
yeah.
How did they push it?
It might not have been with hands, it could have been with shoulders, but I was moved out of the way so that they could gain access.
I'm not the kind of person that likes to chime on violence, but if you push me, I might do something to you might not like. That's my new song. I'll write it like Johnny Cash used to sing and see how it takes off. However, I do mean that. You see the shoulder checking nonsense? I don't play that game. I don't play that game on the friends. I don't play that game. I don't do that. I just don't. I don't like, but I can. I don't like violence, but I can be violent. I try to avoid it. You can't be a violent person if you're not aware of it and able to be it. A true dangerous person is one who's capable of it and doesn't execute it. But when you push somebody, you might push the wrong button. Like the cop said, somebody having a bad day, somebody just get dumped by the girlfriend, and your stupid ass walking up in here making their day worse or worserer. And they just don't give a damn no more. You might be part of the not giving up dams, and you might be the one that's getting the uppins, comings. God, these people, bro. For attention? Just because you want view. How much friends you don't got? Tell me you don't got friends without telling me you don't got friends.
In the TikTok recording, the fake employees can be seen carrying in tools, which they use as they pretend to work on the cars under Heston's instruction.
Yo, everyone, take that tire off. Take that tire off, quick. I got something for you guys. Everyone, check the oil. Check the oil. It's good. Everyone, get under there. Get under there. Nice. Well done. Hey, get out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Good job, everyone. Good.
I can't do cheaper than 1,000 for the catalytic.
Can you imagine being there at the store, right? You know, some people wait in the lobby for their cars. Can you imagine some dude who brought his car in to get looked at? He's on a time crunch. And the employees tell him, we'll put your car at priority status, sir. We understand you got to go get your kids. And these morons show up at that particular location and go to your car and start messing with your stuff and push actual workers out the way and delay what's going on. You already having a bad day. I don't know why people put themselves in these situations, man. Maybe it just needs to happen once or twice where somebody does something enough to get the point across that they might stop. But even then, I don't stop anybody.
I'm telling you, it's leaking oil.
Though the recorded incident ended in a clean getaway for the pranksters, the one at Pep Boys took a very different turn. The manager explains that when the fake employees began trying to work on customers' cars, he armed himself with a torque wrench and told them all to leave.
Everybody out. Get the out of the shop. Get out of here. They were backing out, and Alex, the manager, was in front of the van. They started moving towards it, so I took the crowbar and I hit the windshield to get the driver to stop, and that's what I saw there. Yeah.
According to the employee, the windshield, as well as both the driver and passenger side windows, were shattered before the group escaped.
Good.
After interviewing other employees, officers learned that one of the pranksters took a tire iron that belonged to the store, and another shoved a technician during a physical altercation. According to police records, one of the videos had amassed roughly 8.9 million views by mid-July, along with 448,000 likes and over 4,000 comments. The detective later spoke with Dave, the owner of one of the targeted auto shops, who emphasized the impact the video seemed to have on the employees.
The tire store that he hit, the one that actually got posted, that's the Big Brand Tire there on Southern and Mill.
Yep.
You need to go and talk to that kid. He has people driving by his location and heckling him as he's trying to work. It happened last week.
Oh, wow.
He was the one that actually in the video reached down and yanked the kid out from underneath the car. Because the engine was just sitting there balanced on a 2x4 because the transmission was out of the car and he didn't want that kid getting crushed.
See what I mean? Didn't I just say that? You walk in there, you don't know what's loose, you don't know what's free flow, you have no idea. And your ignorant ass gonna put yourself underneath a car. I guess the better lesson would have been like, you know what, he got under there. And Nature and Darwin Awards got handed out. And you're lucky someone cared. Anyway.
Oh, Jesus.
They're crawling in their cars and stuff. Their buddy leans against the rack. And he pushes that thing down. You think that kid's going to think it was funny at that point that he killed his friend? Probably not.
1 week later, on July 23, 2025, police prepare to arrest 24-year-old Heston James at his home and execute a search warrant.
They had food delivered about 10 minutes ago, so there are people home.
Tempe Police Department, we have a search warrant. You need to come to the front door with nothing in your hands.
Heard something. Yep.
Hey guys, we know you're inside. We have a search warrant for the residents. You have to come to the front door. I can hear doors opening and closing inside. I can hear all kinds of stuff moving inside. It's the police department. We have a search warrant. Yeah, open the door and I'll show it to you. We don't get to negotiate. Open the door and I'll show it to you. I have it here. Open the door and I'll show it to you. What's that? It's for the house. I have a search warrant for the house. It's signed by a judge at the Superior Court. You got to come outside. You need to come outside. It doesn't matter who we're looking for. We have a warrant for the house. Come outside and I'll show it to you. Okay. Okay, I know what you're ready. Put your hands on your back. Step away from the door for me. We cover up backwards. Yep. Step forward. You have any weapons on you, Hudson? No. All right. So we have a search warrant for the house. Right now you're under arrest, okay? You're under arrest for a few different things. Disorderly conduct, trespassing, criminal impersonation, and burglary.
Those are pretty big charges. The criminal impersonation, that's a big one. That's a huge one. That's big. That's big.
So why are you searching the house though? What does that have to do with anything? Let me show you the search warrant, but it's relative to the case that we have. Okay. So it's the pranks that you've been doing, like all over at the auto shops and at the Chipotle and stuff. I'm not going to say anything until the lawyer present. That's fine. But I'll show you the search warrant, but we do have a warrant for the house to grab some things out of there. I'll show you the warrant. What we're looking for is on that warrant, okay?
Heston states that he lives with 2 other roommates, but he isn't sure if either of them are currently home.
How are you not sure? Brother, please, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. You know, in the words of Jesse, what the?
Officers cautiously clear the house 1 room at a time.
There are cats in here. Yeah. Yep. Do you wanna pop it and I'll
Whenever you're ready. Don't get attacked by your cat. Ready?
Cats are, y'all make fun all y'all want. Make fun all y'all. Look, y'all think dogs are bad. I'm gonna take a break real quick to go on a soapbox. You guys think dogs are a problem? You ever seen people get attacked by a cat? You ever seen that? It is a very different attack. And see, with a dog, you could probably aim pretty good and hit the dog if you're shooting, right? You can't do that with a cat. That cat is going between your leg, up across your back, around your underside, and they'll grab usually like the inside of your thigh. And there'll be claws and teeth. You don't want to get attacked by you. Trust me. You might think cute, fur, fluffy. They will jack you up. They're worse than pit bulls. I'm telling you, cats are worse than pit bulls. Don't believe me? Just don't. Okay, don't find out the hard way, but just take my word for it. Don't piss a cat off. Don't do that.
There's TV on there.
Okay.
There's TV on there.
Hey, Tempe Police.
Tempe Police.
If you're in here, you need to come out with your hands up. Oh, hey, put your hands on top of your head.
Okay.
Face away from me.
Sorry.
Face away. Yep. Yeah, hands. Cross your fingers. Walk with me.
Imagine making all that money, because he does make money. To those views are cash. And this is how you still decide to live. Mental illness.
What's up? On your left. Face the house. Move me up. Yep.
What is happening?
You got that? I got some. So we have a search warrant for the house. We've been out here making announcements for a while, dude. Did you not hear us?
No.
Okay.
My boyfriend lives here. I was just chilling at his place.
Okay, 460 getting second detained.
Jake?
Is Jake here right now?
No.
Okay.
The man, who identifies himself as Forrest, explains he's been playing video games while wearing headphones, which is why he didn't hear the announcements. He confirms that Jake and Heston's other roommate are out, leaving the house now empty. During the search, officers find Meta AI glasses likely used to record the pranks, as well as uniforms bearing the logos of multiple businesses, including Chipotle, UPS, Target, Home Depot, and Raising Cane's. Along with these items, police uncover what appears to be Heston's journal, detailing his goals and plans. 2 months before the Chipotle incident, he writes, "I have no other choice but to make this work by any means possible. I will give my family the best life due to my hard work. I cannot afford to miss a single day. This is my year."
How is it that people can hustle in some of the most ridiculous, stupid things, but in regular life, they don't want to hustle? Imagine this. You get up one day and you have options to make content. Say that's what you want to do. It's content creation. Okay, cool. Your ignorant ass decide the best way to make content is to put other people in danger and not even investigate if what you're doing is illegal. But this is your year. I agree with you, Heston. It's definitely your year to go missing from social media. I agree with you 100%. You might miss more than a day. You might. And just hey, already you're going to miss a day. You might not be able to afford it, but you're gonna.
With Heston facing multiple charges, Dave questioned whether or not there would also be consequences for those who helped him.
All the 20 people that were a part of it, they all need to be charged
I
with
agree.
trespassing and criminal mischief.
Which is a little bit more difficult because obviously their name.
He would have to identify that.
That's the hard
Good
part.
luck with that.
He probably paid these guys. And I'm almost positive he'd be like, well, I'll just take this and go with it.
I still don't know why all of them look like alpacas.
I gotta do it. Hold on, people. Hold on. In case y'all never seen an alpaca, it's pivotal that you understand some things, because that joke, you can't just let certain jokes just sit there and not be. Look, I have to do this. I have to do it, because if I don't do it, who will? Who will? Indulge me just indulge me, people. Indulge me. Here we go. Okay. You have to understand the wonderful nature of his joke, because this is what he's relating y'all to. If you remember Heston's picture, if you remember Heston's picture, it's the hairdo. It's the hairdo, man. I agree. Why do they all look like alpacas, brother? I don't know, but I agree they look like alpacas. 100%. But what? I ain't never heard a truer statement. That's wild. That is good stuff, brother. You good. Kudos.
Their hair, yeah.
According to court documents, 24-year-old Heston James Cobb was indicted on 3 counts of felony burglary in the 3rd degree, 3 counts of felony criminal impersonation, 2 counts of criminal trespass in the 2nd degree, and 5 counts of disorderly conduct. Damn. He entered a plea of not guilty, and the case is still ongoing. At this time, it is unknown if any of the other participants are being investigated or will face charges.
If he gets convicted at all, he is looking at a lot of time. Like no small amount of time. Like, you're not making your goals kind of time. Like, you might as well make content after you get out and deal with it that way kind of time. The kind of time where you come out and you can put before and after pictures and people will see a noticeable difference. That's what kind of time you'll be doing. So much for social media. Hey, look, don't let other people's stupidity make you act stupid and then get stupid prizes. Don't do that. Don't be like Heston. Even the name couldn't save you. Charleston did it the right way. You out here trying to be the other Heston that was left on Planet of the Apes. Don't be doing that stuff, bro. This is crazy. I keep seeing this trend happening in young people where they think they need to do some of the most ridiculous, outrageous, outlandish, illegal things for people to like them. I don't know if it's because they feel emboldened because people will give them views, or if there's some kind of psychosis hitting the youth where they have placed their emphasis of who they are by how many people interact with something they put into the ether. I don't get it. I mean, if you want to go viral with, the internet, there's smart ways, there's helpful ways, there's legal ways. You don't need to be dumb. Don't be like Heston. Please don't be like Heston or his buddies. It's not worth it, one, and you might run into the wrong individual or wrong situation, and you may not make it to prison. Prison might be the least favorite thing. You could be dead. Just don't take the chance. But if you may have followed Heston and you are familiar with him, leave your comments below whether you agree or disagree. If you've never heard of him, count yourself lucky. And if you have a different take as to how this should go down, or you might have an update on the case that we don't, let us know. We'll catch you on the next one.
One wrong move, turn the present into the past. I don't ride for nobody, no badge, no crew. Truth don't play favorites, it just come through. I don't take sides, I take time and review, so to put it, let the context break through. If you clean, that stamp stay true. If you foul, that show up too. No miss, no spin, no cover up hype. Everything judge in plain sight.